Okay, fans, I would like to welcome everybody to the community celebration. So let's that's not very good. That's not very good. We got state champs getting ready to come in down here. So we need to get on your feet. You know me, I don't like to stand behind podiums, so I'm going to be all over the place. But right now, we are getting ready to introduce your 2022-2023 state champion 4A Lady Stars.
Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have here tonight. That's what you earned here tonight. One game. If we played them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight.
Yeah. I'm too sexy for this too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests. And I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she pocket Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro housing. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here.
Are you ready to meet your 2022-2023 Class 4A State Champions Lady Stars? Make welcome number 21, Carson Norman.
I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet she gonna get loud when I'm in it.
Number 3, Katie Baumgart.
Only bitch I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are married. Yes, I want it.
How about number 20, Emma Brown?
Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory.
Give it up for number 50, Emma Crane.
I fought through it all, but that shit hurt me severely. I've been getting high to hide behind my insecurities.
Make welcome number 22, Mallory Pride.
Up another bag, like fuck it, I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains, clanking shit, I guess that's how it sounds.
Let's hear it for number 2, Chloe Spree.
So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet she gonna get loud when I'm in it. And we might have a child.
Keep the applause going for number 11, Haley Canada.
I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn burgundy t-shirts. Looking for some real, he's stuck in the deep.
Here she is, number 24, Madison Bailey. Number 40, Bella Jackson.
I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle.
Nice round of applause for number 12, Tori Nyker.
I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains, clanking shit. I guess that's how it sound when you win.
Make welcome number 23, Katie Godlewski.
I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet she gonna get loud when I'm in it. And we might have a child when I'm finished.
Here comes number 32, Trinity Bailey. And number 44, Ellie Tillett. Keep the applause going for this year's managers, Stephen Kidd and Emma Baumgart. How about a nice round of applause for assistant coaches, Aaron Bradley and DJ Horton. Make welcome the junior varsity coach, Brett Holtz. Here he is, assistant varsity coach, Chase Springs. And ladies and gentlemen, let's bring the house down for our 200-plus winner, head coach, Jeff Allen.
You know, over the last week or so, I'm sure that many of these players and coaches and parents and families and community members have just been saying, wow, that's awesome. And it was. And what a great job that this group over here, as well as everybody that's here, everybody that's at the games, parents, families, did to make this happen. And I'm so proud to be the athletic director that was represented by these young ladies all throughout the season, all throughout the tournament, and the coaches and the job that they did. So that's it for me, and you're probably happy about that. So we're going to move right along, and I'm going to introduce the MC for tonight. And there's two people that I'd like to recognize. One, before I introduce the MC, I think we need to give a big round of applause, standing ovation for Aaron Harrell and the job that he and his dad are going to do. Anywhere you go, I have people tell me that your live stream is the best out there. So I'd like to say thank you, Aaron, Tom, Beth Ann, Mandy, for all that you allow him to do. Go ahead and stay standing because the next guy does an incredible job of covering B&L athletics. He is at sporting event after sporting event. He writes stories about all the different sports, all the different athletes, and he's done it for a long time. And he's a good friend. He does an incredible job. He's the MC here this evening. Let's give it up for Justin Soklin.
I'm on a lap, but won't go overboard. I'm feeling hot, she feeling lit top. You want someone else every time I get bored. My son ain't gon' satch and you plow the course. If you call out for help, I never ignore. And then diamond you want, I got cake to afford. Wake up chasing that money, we making a fool. Yeah.
That's enough, Sam.
Before we get started with the players and coaches, it's my privilege to introduce to you our distinguished mayor of the city of Bedford, Mr. Sam Craig.
I'm very honored to be here this evening. This is a very special event for all of us here, and especially for these young ladies over here. So I'm here for the city of Bedford to present a proclamation. To all whom these presents may come, greetings. Whereas, congratulations to the Bedford North Lawrence 2022-2023 Lady Stars Basketball State Champions. Whereas excellence and success in competitive sports can be achieved through determination, team play, and team spirit, nurtured by dedicated coaching and strategic planning. Whereas the BNL Lady Stars had a distinguished season record of 27-3, and whereas the BNL Lady Stars beat Fishers 46-42. As we all know, in the state championship game on Saturday, February the 25th, this state championship is the 5th girls basketball state title in BNL history. Whereas the Lady Stars not only brought home the state championship for their school and community, but served as ambassadors for the city of Bedford and Lawrence County as they played throughout their season. And whereas Coach Jeff Allen and his dedicated staff have done an outstanding job in guiding, molding, and inspiring the team members toward their goals. And whereas the Lady Stars were faithfully and enthusiastically supported by their committed and dedicated parents, grandparents, siblings, extended family, friends, fans, school, and the community at large. Whereas the City of Bedford wishes to join the coaches, managers, school administration, and the entire Lawrence County community to express our pride and admiration for the Bedford North Lawrence Lady Stars basketball team for their exemplary achievement and winning the 2023 IHSA Girls Class 4A Basketball State Championship. And now, therefore, I, Samuel J. Craig, Mayor of Bedford, Indiana, do hereby proclaim March 6, 2023 to be the Bedford North Lawrence Lady Stars Day, and in Bedford, and call upon its citizens to join with me in applauding the Bedford North Lawrence High School Lady Stars basketball team and their commitment to teamwork, hard work, and perseverance to achieve this great level of success. In witness thereof, I hereunto have set my hand and caused to be affixed the great seal of the city of Bedford, Indiana, on this 6th day of March of 2023.
With the slime, she won't take all the time for the play with my mind. She tryna up my grind in a way slime. 13 like Steve Nash. Louis V duffel keep the bags in the bag. I'm tryna take the whole team, man. I got no rooms for all it. Follow who ain't tell her follow me. Plenty race 30 straps on my college. Got the 40 out of wheels 30 tearing up the street. Got a whole wheel in these diesel jeans. Car go from a push of a button. Gun go from a look all of a sudden. I got minutes that they coming as I'm spinning every 100 dead men by the bundle. You could join if you wanna. Why she dissing on her? I ain't stunning on her. I got money, I say I could transform in it. Make a 4K tray out my lawn mill. Cut the grass for the snake till the lawn motor blow. 13 like Steve Nash. Louis V duffel keep the bags in the bag. I'm trying to take the whole team, man. I got no rooms for all it.
Callahan, this is Janet Hall, and I was an usher at Cambridge Fieldhouse on Saturday, and I just wanted to call and let you know that
Hey,
your cheer
can we
block
start that
was the
over?
best children or kids, young adults that I have had, and I have been there 17 years.
Hey,
They were so
David, I'm sorry. Can we start that over?
Mr. Callahan, this is Janet Hall.
Give
and
me
I
one
was an
second, though.
usher.
Give me 1 second. I received this voicemail to give so that in case you can't hear it 100%. I received this voicemail from the usher in our student section at the state finals at Gamebridge. Now play.
Mr. Callahan, this is Janet Hall, and I was an usher at Cambridge Fieldhouse on Saturday, and I just wanted to call and let you know that your cheer block was the best children or kids, young adults that I have had, and I have been there 17 years. They were so well-mannered and well-behaved. There was a boy named Reed, and he introduced himself, and he told me if I had any problem with him, let him know. And they listened to him, and they were absolutely wonderful. I would take your cheer block over some we had any day. And I just wanted to pass this along to let you know. Thank you.
Some of you may not know me, but my name is Reed Parker. And this year I got the opportunity to lead the student section, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I got to come out, be supportive, and support these girls through their road to state. I want to thank every single one of you for coming out and supporting them, just like I did. It means a lot to them, and it means a lot to me. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, now we're going to get the lights on. One new thing that they started just this year at the IHSAA, and if you're at Gamebridge, you saw Amy Scarpellini get introduced at the end of the first quarter. It was called the Champion Educator, and it was a huge success, and Amy was nominated by the seniors of this year's Lady Stars, and she has just a few things she would like to say.
Hi, I'm so glad all of you are here. I just want to say thank you, because it means everything to me, everything. And I am so appreciative of all of you and the ride you've taken us on. And I even got a little emotional when we heard the voicemail from the lady at Gamebridge, because she was right. We do have the best team and the best student section in the state, Midwest, country, whatever. So thank you so much.
Seconds to go in the first half. Stars lead 32-20. Screen, back cut, Norman, nice pass to Baumgart, left-handed, good. Over to Norman on the right wing, back to Bailey, over to Emma Brown. Emma Brown over to Screen for the open three. Got it. Lead three. Okay. Screen, nice pass to Crane. Crane with a 10-foot jumper, short corner jump shot. Madison Bailey. Madison over to Emma Brown. Emma Brown got it.
Loves that corner. She'll take it all the way, get fouled, and one. Norman with the drive.
Just too quick. Just too quick.
Oh, nice little pass back and forth. Long three for Norman. She got it. Nykirk for three. She got it. Screen for three. She got it. Norman thought about it. Take it all the way. Get fouled. And one. Brown for three. She got it. Nice pass from Screen. Baumgart for three.
Bank it.
She got it. Stars are going to get number 12 in a row. With her three. Brown for three. She got another one.
Yep.
Baumgart for three. It's good.
And now the starting lineup for the Lady Stars. Starting tonight, Ed Card, a 5'5" senior wearing number 20, Emma Brown. At guard, a 5'6" senior wearing number 21, Carson Norman. At forward, a 5'9" senior wearing number 22, Mallory Pride. At forward, a 5'9" junior wearing number 24, Madison Bailey. And at guard, a 5'10" junior wearing number 2, Chloe Spring.
.205 and 40 in 9 seasons guiding the fortunes of the Bedford North Lawrence Stars. Program expectation level is what he is most proud of. They buy into it at a very early age. Chloe Spring, stop and go dribble. High off the glass and in. Down to 8 seconds. Spring, stop and go dribble. Nice look down low, and there for the easy deuces, Mallory Pride. I mean, you can see the way they spread themselves out defensively. Heads on the proverbial swivel. Nice job of drawing the defense and making the dish to Mallory Pride. 3 in a row. Bedford forcing the tempo a little bit. Bailey, yes, and they are a tested team.
We got a different game going here in the second half. Both teams shooting 60% so far.
Spring. Finish.
They've got a balanced attack from this Fisher Tigers.
Spring. It's a nice looking jump shot.
Perfect pass by Madison Bailey. A little pocket pass down into the paint.
Bailey off the double screen. Gets the easy opportunity this time from Mallory Pride.
Bedford North Lawrence try to get something a little easier.
Clock down to 25 seconds. Chloe Spring dribbles, throws up the running left. Pender got it to fall. Pretty move by Chloe Spring. Cuts through the paint, can't get it to fall. She won't finish. Quickly, Norman back the other way. They fill the lane, throw the shot up and in with a left-handed shot by Mallory Pride. Folks are looking to celebrate another one.
We'll see
Chloe.
what players make the plays down the stretch.
Yep.
On cue, Chloe Spring starts it out. Smith's got to be careful here with the 4 fouls.
Spins in traffic, throws it up and one.
That's a tough shot by Chloe Spring.
Down to 30 seconds. Tied at 42.
See what happens. Do you let him play it out or you take the timeout?
Bailey, the kick in the corner. The strong drive to the bucket by Emma Brown and one.
Emma Brown
has not scored since the first quarter.
Gosh, that is a terrific take. They kind of forgot about her because they were trying to stop Bailey on the drive. Jordan Smith helps. Emma Brown fakes. No help side defense came over. 2 for the senior.
Free throw on the way. No good. Rebound, scrambled for. Fishers has it in transition. Jordan Smith. 10 seconds. They trail by 2, 44-42. Talia Harris gets a screen out front, and it goes the other way. Moving screen charge against Fishers. Timeout on the floor. Bedford North Lawrence wants to talk it over. 5.3 seconds left. We're staying right here. We're going to take a look at that last play.
That's an unfortunate play for Fishers. You see her trying to get set. She leans a little bit.
I mean, it's a good call.
It is.
Here we go.
You got to watch for someone going long. You see Harris ready for that.
Bailey trying to trigger it in and does so to Emma Brown, and she's fouled right away. Clock ticks down to 3.7 seconds left. Huge free throws for the Bedford North Lawrence Stars.
Well, Emma Brown just missed a free throw there. She's a 70% free throw shooter, a senior on the line.
And again, scored a bucket in the first quarter and came up big down the stretch here. With that bucket, missed the and one opportunity. First free throw is good.
This could ice it if she makes this second one. You just get out of the way if you're Bedford North Lawrence. You don't care if they hit a three.
Yeah, the need to play defense is gone. Jeff Allen getting everybody off the line.
Got to make sure you don't foul.
It's good. 4-point lead to Leah Harris. Shot at the buzzer. No good. And the Bedford North Lawrence Stars have captured the state championship. They win it by 4, 46-42, in a phenomenal finish to the 48th girls high school basketball season.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been dreaming about this. First day of practice, I was thinking about this. Picture on the news, yeah, they see about this. Even in the paper, they gon' read about this. Cause all of my life, training day and night, I'm preparing to fight for everyone in the league. Crowds going insane, yeah, they screaming our name while we spraying champagne. Nothing nobody can say, cause today is the day. It's the day that I have always dreamed of forever. When you call me the champ of the world. I can raise my hands, I can scream.
I hear the cheer, Coach. That B&L sounds pretty good at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness. That's a great sound. Great sound. What a great game. The Fishers team is just outstanding, and we just kept hanging around. We couldn't make a shot, but we just kept hanging around, and we made some plays. But what a great basketball game.
You didn't make a three-pointer all night. Chloe fouls out. You found a way to win. How?
Well, if you'd have told me that before the game, I'd say we'd be in trouble. These kids just, they fight, and they play so hard, and it's just been a great group from that standpoint. It's really their togetherness. They're really a together group, and they stuck with it and made plays. Like I said earlier in the week, this game's going to come down to kids making plays, and that's what exactly happened.
Hey, Bedford North Lawrence has won 5 state championships, more than any other school in Class 4A, with 5 different coaches. How does it feel to carry on that tradition?
Well, we have pretty good support in Bedford. And I think we'll be dancing on the square tonight in Bedford.
Congratulations, Jeff.
Thank you so much.
You call me the champ of the world. I can raise my hands, I can scream out the best in the world. Whole world, all my blood, sweat, and grime was all for this time.
Some of you girls acted like you've not seen any of that before. What's it like to relive that? First of all, I want to thank Jeff for his kind words, and I want to thank the coaching staff here. I could not do what I do without their tremendous support and cooperation, and I really appreciate it. Before I get started with the players, when I talk to coaches and athletic directors across the state, this is the envy of everywhere. B&O played 16 games away from this gymnasium this year. They did not play a road game. The support that they have, the passion this community has for this team that becomes their adopted daughters is amazing, and I applaud that. It's far above anything I've ever seen. What a season, what great memories. I want to go through just a brief list of some of these before we get started with the speeches that most of them did not prepare. The great performance against Jeffersonville on the way to winning the Hoosier Hills Conference title. The double overtime battle with Noblesville in the Hall of Fame. Not every memory is a great one, but that was a fantastic basketball game. having to turn off my recorder because Madison Bailey talked too much. The win over Jennings County in the regular season when the Stars won that game without Chloe Spring. That was an incredible performance. Senior night for the players, all 5 of the seniors, and Emma Baumgart, who is my favorite manager. Sorry, Stephen. Oh, Micah. I introduced you to Stephen now. Okay. The 12th straight sectional championship, 32 overall. 14 regionals, 7 semi-states. Emma Brown on that drive to the basket. The 5th state title, joining 83, 91, 13, and 14. The 6th Mental Attitude Award winner. DJ Horton's vertical leap during the post-game celebration. Pretty soon, these banners up here, it's going to become a ring of honor as they keep adding to the banners, or else they're going to have a second row. If you included all the All-Stars and all the sectional titles that we see everywhere else, it would encircle this gymnasium. We celebrated 2 1,000-point scores in back-to-back games, a rare feat that I don't think has ever been done before. And the amazing gathering on the square, as you saw in the video after the title game, that was unbelievable. So now to our coaches and players. First of all, I want to introduce junior varsity coach Brett Holtz, who I'm told will cry before she gets started. She's the person who updates all the stats online, and I don't know how to thank her enough because it takes away a lot of my job. She scouts opponents. She's the longest serving member of the coaching staff, and another former star, Coach Brett Holtz.
Thank you. Thank you to all you fans. Before I get started, the first thing I wanted to do is just to let everybody know, if you're out there and you feel alone or scared or worthless, Jesus loves you. And if you turn to him for help, your problems will not go away, but you will have someone in your corner. And I just want everybody to know that. I brought some props. 40 years ago, my parents took me to a basketball game at Market Square Arena. This is the shirt that I wore to that game. And it's got all the signatures of the players from that team, and I wanted to give a shout out to the 83 team. Thanks for getting us started. And then today, when I was getting ready, I couldn't decide which ring to wear, so I wore them all. And a lot of people don't like wearing their second place ring. That's the ring I have here in the middle. But this ring represents just a great time that I had with my best friends at the time, going around doing what these girls did, dominating this state at basketball. And we came up one game short, but I was proud of that time that I spent with my friends, and it's the representation from that time. And then I've got the two bracing that of the 2013, 2014 teams. And I'm looking to put another one maybe on my thumb. Not sure, thanks to these girls. So we've won 5, and I was at all 5. And I want these ladies to know just how much I appreciate them. I'm happy that we achieved what we achieved this year, and it's all due to their hard work. You know, basketball requires a lot of sacrifice, and these girls and their parents, they put in the time. So it's through their sacrifice and their efforts that we're all able to enjoy what we're enjoying today. And I just want to thank them. I want to thank this coaching staff, which is the most fun group of people to work with. And Mandy Harrell, you weren't with us this year in body, but you were with us in spirit. We did not do this without you, and I want you to know that. I want to thank Aaron for everything he's done for this community, just that we can kind of come together and share through his work as a community. It's just so special, and I really thank him for all the effort he's put in. And I talked about how doing this type of thing requires sacrifice, and I do drive 100 miles a day to come to practice. But it's not a sacrifice on my part, it is a sacrifice on my husband's part, and I love you, Ryan.
Congratulations, Brett. One member of the coaching staff didn't get mentioned to speak, but Aaron, I don't want you to go unnoticed. If anyone has a ring collection to match Coach Holtz's, it's Aaron. How many do you have now, Aaron? 3. There you go. Between her state championship rings and her medals, she probably has the most pieces of jewelry in her collection. Her role was to keep DJ off the court in the final minute. And she's a former star who's now part of an outstanding coaching staff. I wanted to make sure she got recognized. Our next speaker is an assistant coach who scouted opponents. When things weren't going well, Coach Allen would turn to him and ask, "What's going on?" Fortunately, that wasn't very often. A former outstanding player for the B&O boys basketball team and Lindsey Wilson College, Chase Spring.
I wanted to kind of start things off and just reflect a little bit on the last minute or two of the game, because I had to go back and watch it a few times because it really got to a point where I pretty much just blacked it out. I remember little bits of it. I remember having Chloe in a headlock, and I remember watching Emma Brown make 2 free throws to seal it. And when I get a chance, or when I've had a chance to talk to people about that, I'm going to kind of put her on the spot a little bit, but Emma Brown, like I don't know, it's just something that's storybook, kind of what that girl went through to be in the position she was in to really seal the game at the end was something, it just pulls at my heartstrings a little bit. So for you to be in that position, that was special. To you fans, obviously we becomes a little repetitive to continue to thank you guys, but we really can't thank you enough. I've been fortunate to be able to go around some and watch other programs that have, I won't say similar to success, but somewhat similar to success that we have. And it's true. Like there are teams around the state that just don't have what we have here. And it's a testament to your guys' commitment to us, your dedication through the ups and downs. Unfortunately, we don't win a state championship every year, but in my 8 years here, the home court advantage that we possess is something that's second to none. So thank you guys. I did want to recognize a couple of guys. Each year, it's kind of mine and DJ's job as well to find a few boys that can come in and practice against us and at least once a week kind of push us at a different level. I know Dylan's not here, but Cal Gates and Davin Anderson, I know they're here somewhere. Can you guys stand up? There's Davin, Cal, yeah. Stay standing. Davin, I said stay standing. Yeah, stand up, yeah. These two guys, as well as Dylan, I know Dylan's mom, Jamie, is here, Tori's brother. They show up every week for us, and you know, they really push us each week. And I truly believe, and I think Coach Allen and our coaching staff will attest to this, we would not have been able to accomplish what we did without them. Their ability to kind of push us each week and their ability to really test us in certain situations in practice each week is something that was irreplaceable. So thank you, boys. Give them a round. And to our coaching staff, I often get asked, why is it that you coach, or why have you spent a lot of time, this much time, the past 8 years? And the simple answer is that I have a blast doing it. It's no secret. Again, we've had a lot of success, but it's also attributed to the people that I get to do it with. You know, these people, one, being able to be somebody that played for Coach Allen whenever I was in high school, that was something that really pushed me at first to be a part of it, but then I got to know Brett Holtz, I got to know Mandy Harrell, and now Aaron Bradley, and to get to share these things with them and get to show up and work with them every day is something that will never be replaced for me. And I'm probably biased in saying that I think we are the best staff in the state, but I also think they're some of the best people that I've ever met. So that's something from a day-to-day perspective that I'll never be able to replace, and I want to thank Coach Allen for giving me the opportunity to be a part of it. And lastly, to you girls, you seniors specifically, it's no secret that, we've let you guys know you guys are a special group. I think just on the court, won 94 games in 4 years, which is an insane number. To everyone that's ever played, your parents that have played and your friends that have played that can attest to this, your guys are each going to go on and you're going to make new friends. You're going to meet new people. You're going to have new coworkers. But there is nothing that will ever replace the relationship and the bond that you have with the girl sitting beside you. Okay? There are people that I've played with that people come up to me and will ask, hey, do you know such and such? And I refer to them, yeah, I played with him. He's my teammate in college, or he's my teammate in high school. That's who you're sitting next to. And no matter how much time goes by, there will be nothing that changes that. And the even more special thing for each of you is that every time you guys come back here, you guys will get to see a big red banner hanging up there that has your names on it. So congratulations to you guys. And lastly, I just want to thank everyone again to wrap things up for me. Thank everyone again, and wanted to give Erin Harrell a shout out, which she's already been shouted out twice. So yeah, Erin, thanks for all that you've done. Justin, thanks for your coverage, and thank you all again.
Now we'll start with some of the players. First of all, this senior has earned frequent patient discounts for all her surgeries. She had big moments in big games. None more important than the 6 points she scored against Jennings County in the regular season win. Emma Crane.
Okay, guys, so I didn't know I'd have to talk tonight or be the first one out of us girls, but okay. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. I know you guys aren't there through all of our practices and stuff, and we're doing the hard work on the court, but none of it would be possible without you guys cheering us on in the stands. So all year, thank you guys for all of that, and you said you'd ask me questions.
They thought they would not have to answer questions for me anymore. They were totally wrong. Why go through all the physical problems that you went through for this moment?
It's definitely been hard for sure, but after every surgery, my doctor asked me, are you sure you want to play? Are you sure you want to keep playing? And I've never had a doubt in my mind, partially because of all these girls. I've been playing with a lot of them since forever, and I just knew that we'd one day get a banner up there. It's hopefully so that happens. So.
Do you have any superstitions or good luck charms?
Oh, superstition. No, I don't think I do.
Okay. Last question. Your favorite memory of this season?
Oh, my favorite memory. Honestly, probably the ride home from state. Like, there's so many emotions. And Carson. So many emotions. Happy, like we finally did it, but also sad. Like, it's still surreal to me that we finally did it. So, yeah.
Congratulations. Our next senior is one of the nicest kids on the team until the basketball goes in the air. How did you know that? Then Miss Congeniality becomes Miss Mean. Her impact during the second half of the season cannot be overstated. Double figures in 6 of the 7 state tournament games. 20 points against Evansville Central in the regional. Mallory Pride.
Thank you, guys. Like Emma said, we were not told of this, so not real sure what to say, but I just want to say thank you to everyone, our fans and our students. Our student section is great every game, just like you guys, and big shout out to my family and my parents. Without them, I would not be anywhere, oh gosh, where I am now. Okay, can you?
You're all right. Okay. I want you to describe Coach Allen's dance moves.
Well, let's say, I don't know a nice way to put this, but it's a lot like me. I can't really dance, but it's a good time.
When did you know this team was special?
That's a hard one. Okay, like Emma said, most of us have played with each other almost our whole life, and I've known every one of these girls since some point in elementary school, so once we all got together, I feel like everyone just knew right then there was something special about us.
Last question. You plan to attend Tricoci School in Bloomington, okay? Beauty school. What will be your favorite story to tell clients when they sit in your chair? Because I know my daughter does this. They talk a lot.
Oh my. Well, there you are with the hard ones again. Probably the way home from state, like Emma said. I remember talking to the girls on the way home from semi-state about how special it is with the fireworks and just the love from the community as everyone else. But on the way home from state, it was even bigger and crazier. There were tears, there were laughter, dancing, lots of music playing. Just something I will never forget.
Congratulations, Don. Our next senior speaker, the heartbeat of this basketball team. She's waiting on a call to be an Indiana All-Star, perhaps even greater honors. The floor general, the 6th mental attitude winner in the program history, a most deserving honor, and what's almost as impressive as the 5 state titles. On our way to Butler, Carson Norman.
So I actually assumed that I would probably have to speak, so I have a little bit of something. In SCARP, hopefully it's good, since you were my speech teacher. If it's bad, it's on you. So you guys all know that I'm a senior, and I really can't think of any better way to end it. Oh my gosh, okay. Starting like Mal. Like they've all said, all these girls I've been with for a really long time, and I see a lot of little girls out there, and I've dreamed about this with these girls since I was your age, and you know, all of us have really tried to be the best role models that we can for you guys, because we know that we used to look up to the state champs that got those other banners, and after we won state, I think it was the next night, Sunday night, my mom got a call, and it was Dr. Seuss week at Needmore, and they were having guest readers. So they called and asked if I would come read to them. So my mom calls me, and I was like, why me? Like, I figured, you know, something cool. The mayor was there. Yeah, you were there. I saw your name on the list, yep. So I was kind of like, why me? But I went there, read a book to the kids, and they made me feel so loved. They literally made me feel like a celebrity. I mean, I was signing water bottles. I was scared their parents were going to get mad at me, so I'm sorry if I signed one of your kids' water bottles. They were bringing me books. I was getting kind of nervous. I'd look at the teacher, make sure it wasn't a library book or something, but no. And then they would start asking me, they'd be like, so how famous are you? And I'm like, well, you're going to be disappointed. I'm not that famous. I might be famous to you, but yeah, that's just a feeling like no other. And not only do the kids make us feel great, but we have the best fans, student section and just the community in general. And like they were talking about the bus ride on the way back from semi-state, I remember I literally looked over at Mao whenever the fireworks were going off, and I was like, this is literally the best night of my life. I didn't know that we would go on to win state, which, you know, kind of topped that one. But it's definitely something that I won't ever forget. And for the community as well, I know everybody said, I've had like AAU teammates that went to that game to cheer me on and things, and they're like, man, there wasn't a light on in Bedford that night, was there? And no, there wasn't, because you guys were all there for us, and that's just amazing. So, God willing, hopefully I'm going to excel at Butler and play all 4 years there, and I kind of just hope that everybody can follow me there. I don't know, it's almost like a little goodbye speech. Kind of makes me sad, but you know, to the coaches too, this isn't even in my notes, but you know, I started all 4 years for you guys, and I know Chase, I know we butted heads a lot, but you know, that happens. You knew that was coming. That happens, and I wouldn't trade any of you for any coaching staff in the world. I don't care if it's an NBA coaching staff. I don't care. You guys are the best, and I'm really going to miss you. And to the underclassmen, I'm really going to miss you guys. I hope you come see me. I know I'm going to come back and see you. And after the performance we had at state, I really do think that you guys can go on, and I think you can do it next year. Just work together and work really hard, and you guys can do it.
Okay, Carson, you've been through a lot of tough moments on the basketball court. Was your scariest moment when the TV reporter handed a live mic to your father?
Yes.
You stated state championship several times. Do you have any other predictions you want to make? Because that one came true.
For them next year?
Okay.
That was a question. Like, predict for them next year?
Yeah, well,
Predictions for them?
do you predict the state championship?
Yes, I'm calling it right now. Please go do it so I look good.
Last question.